Hey everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, and I'd like to wish you all happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm actually just sad, folks. It's just, I don't have a date, and I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to be alone. Everyone that I know is either married or having a family or just happy that they got some or a girlfriend because they're happy that they have someone in their lives to keep because they have a special significant other. What do I have? Well, I got that cool Kingdom Hearts 3 like fabric poster for free, and I don't have anybody. I know I have my friends and family, and I'm very grateful for that. I am very grateful for you subscribers to watch, but I just I never got to have that chance. I think women just take like one look at me and just go, yeah, no, he's not worth it. Sometimes I just go, am I worth it? Maybe they're right. I'm not worth it. But I shouldn't. But I know that you guys care about me. You subscribe to me. I'm really thankful for that. And I really do appreciate that, folks. And I know that you guys will watch my videos. Because you guys are because you guys show your respect to me. That's how I kind of see respect. It's like I have you make a show and you guys watch it. That's very thankful. But I feel a little better right now. But yeah, I feel a little better. Thanks for watching. This video's not over yet. We haven't even started. I want to do I had thought about this for a while, and I was going to do a video about movie theories. As much as people love about the internet, about not the only dating and porn are not the only things that people can do on the internet. People like to complain and come up with ideas. Either that or, well, the live action stuff's called politics, but please laugh. Please laugh. Yeah, so movie theories have come a long way, and well, let's take a look at the top 10 best movie theories. No, better yet, my top 10 personal favorite movie theories. And some that I have of my own, but we'll get to that soon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 10, the Inception theory. This is an obvious one about was like the top falling still spinning, like was it a reality at the end of the movie or was it fake? Actually, it's a very popular theory that everyone has, and even though I've never seen Inception, I know about the theory itself and about the movie without even ever having to watch it. However, it's actually been confirmed that, yes, this is a reality. So, yeah, it's just an easy one. Number 9. The peddler is actually the genie in Aladdin. This has actually already been, even though it's already been confirmed, like the Inception one, this one was kind of a little obvious. and it was already decided. The theory is that the peddler in the story is actually the genie in disguise. In the original script, that was actually confirmed to be true. Yes, it was voiced by Robin Williams, but one more thing you had to know. The reason they didn't go through with this idea is because, well, they wanted to make more adventures with Aladdin and the genie. So yeah, the only reason it was confirmed that but it was changed in the last minute is because they wanted to do sequels. So yeah, but other than that, it's really good, I recommend it, and it's really fun. And I know about the new live-action Aladdin movie, and we've all seen the picture of Will Smith as the genie. Look, I don't care. It's going to be a good movie. Okay? Number 8. Labyrinth is actually a coming-to-age story for a girl going into puberty. Yeah, this is a little creepy, but it kind of makes a little sense. It's a story about Jennifer Connelly as a young girl who is struggling with her onset puberty, from Hoggle peeing in front of her, Jareth wooing her in the end, and the old wench in the trash heap. The entire story is one big allegory about a girl's insecurities with one day becoming a woman. Yeah, this is a little awkward. And it doesn't help that this is one of the best things David Bowie did do with his career. I mean, that's the only thing I ever heard about David Bowie. Not his own music, but through this movie. This movie itself feels like it's David Bowie wants to go like, I want to be with teenage girls. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop now. That was disgusting. I am so sorry, folks. Number 7. 007, aka James Bond, is actually just a code name. Yeah, it's a little weird to talk about this, but it actually makes sense. James Bond being a fake name is kind of possible and true. Because there's a lot of James Bonds that go out throughout the entire year, and each being different casted by a different member, so the theory indicates that it's actually just a codename given to some spies. But here's the stranger thing. There's a movie called The Rock. No. Yes, that one. With Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery. But Sean Connery plays a British man who doesn't have much identity. But there's a theory, bonus theory, where that's actually the Sean Connery James Bond, where he gave up the James Bond name, and this is just him as an older version. So that's a theory that kind of indicates how unique this is. And I believe it's kind of true. That kind of makes sense. So, I recommend it. This theory is really cool. Number 6. The narrator is a synth. I can explain this one. Number 5. The Pulp Fiction case. Yeah, this is actually a very famous one, and there's one that the fan theory says that it's actually a soul in the case, and because a devil took a soul from the back of his head, and there's a plaster of someone's head, and the number for the briefcase is 666. But I have my own little personal theory. I believe it'd be kind of funny, and I believe, hopefully this is kind of true, this is the script to the movie. Think about it, that'd be kind of funny. But I never really watched Pulp Fiction, but I know the references, so I'll give it a pass. So I do recommend seeing it, even though I have not seen it myself. Let's go commercial.
It's the game of Feed Me. I'm a hungry plant. Feed me. Better watch your hand. Toss the dice. They'll tell you how many marbles I must eat. But if I swallow on your turn, you're out. Thanks for the treat. Feed me.
He's a hungry plant.
feed me. Better watch your hand. I don't care who feeds me, just drop them in my mouth. Give me more, can't get enough. Oh, won't you feed me now?
I win.
Feed me. From Wilson Bradley.
And now we're back. I hope you liked it, because those are now permanent, just like the Comic Creations logo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Number 4. E.T. is a Jedi. This one's a little funny, but I don't think believes that this would actually be confirmed to be true. The E.T. alien are known as, well, I don't know how to say Spielberg backwards, but that's like literally the name of their race, thanks to the Star Wars movies as being like a throwback. Because it used a lot of Star Wars like references, and even when E.T. sees someone dressed up like Yoda, he thinks that he's actually Yoda, and that he has magical powers, and they say that it's actually the Force. This is a really dumb one, but I don't hate it entirely, because that's actually kind of funny, and a little known fact, Spielberg did kind of help out with Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. So, I believe it gets a pass for me. Number 3. Andy's mom is Emily. Yeah, this is actually an old classic, but one of my favorites of all time. It's the story about how in the song When She Loved Me about Jessie's backstory. When she used to have an owner named Emily, who was, well, just a young girl who loved Jessie, but she grew up and gave her up. But you start to notice Andy's hat looks similar to Emily's, and Emily looks a little similar like Andy's mom. Could this mean a connection? Maybe. But turns out the mother's name is actually Jennifer. What? 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 No. That is stupid. No. That is stupid. It's... Okay. I'm okay now, but I'm okay. Proceed. Anyway, it does feel like it was already ripped out, but it's still a great memory to hold on when we loved this Toy Story theory. Number 2. Frozen, The Little Mermaid, and Tangled are linked together. This is a really dumb one, but it actually kind of makes a lot more sense in the Disney universe. So the theory goes is that when Rapunzel was getting married, the Frozen parents' ship were going out onto sea. However, a big crash came in, destroyed it all. 3 years later, Rapunzel and Flynn come to the inauguration, or Elsa becoming a queen in Frozen, and then meanwhile, the ship that has been destroyed is now being swam through, is the same ship that was in the movie The Little Mermaid. It's interesting that you throw in these connections and we'll have fun. It's as weird as saying that Belle was in the Hunchback of Notre Dame movie. What? Other than that, this is a really good theory. And now some honorable mentions. Dorothy is the Wicked Witch of the East. Ever notice how in The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy meets all of her family in some form, like the Scarecrow or Tin Man, in the alternate reality, but never saw a copy of herself? Someone theorized that it might have just that the copy of her was the Wicked Witch of the East that Dorothy killed at the very beginning, taking her place, and the ruby shoes. Probably. And of course, the Pixar theory. I was not going to forget about this, but even though it was confirmed that this was actually fake and not true from Pixar itself, it's still a great theory that everyone has created out of all the Pixar films. So I give them props for that. And the number one best movie theory I love is Neo isn't the one. Agent Smith is the true hero of the movie. Yeah, he's actually the true hero of the story. The one that is supposed to be in the Matrix movies. I've seen a few of them a couple times, but not really full movies. But where Agent Smith was the famous bad guy, but actually he is the one. If you watch Film Theory's version of this, it actually makes sense. And I don't know the Wachowskis kind of knew about this or think, yeah, right. So they didn't bother doing it. And I believe it's the best theory, and my personal favorite. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you like, comment, and hopefully subscribe. Happy trails. Also, if this episode is released on February 16th, happy birthday, Ty, my little brother.
Well, that was pointless.